Yeah.
So, after blowing up
By the way,
entire university because of blame Elias, I mean, might as well blame Elvin, dude. Why not?
Just letting you guys know now that eventually, eventually I'm gonna have to go get up and get food, so I'll let you guys know when I'm gonna be gone.
Yep.
Alrighty. Well, I need to spend my extra XP.
Answer the question, you bitch.
On your end?
At least I don't hear one yet.
No, I don't hear an echo from you guys. I hear an echo of myself.
Well, it was for Marcus. Marcus said he was hearing an echo from me.
It's fine for now,
there's a
at least.
Echo.
Well, no, because I turned on the push to talk feature.
Yeah, that'll stop it. Wait, you're hearing an echo from yourself? That's weird.
Well, when you hear an echo from yourself on a microphone, usually that means that someone else is doing it. It's not on your end.
Yeah, that or you have...
Okay, whatever happened made everyone sound really fuzzy all of a sudden.
That might just be
Fuzzy.
your internet. I'm fuzzy. Fuzzy.
Oh,
wuzzy,
okay,
wuzzy,
hold on.
fuzzy, wuzzy,
my voice connection went down. There we go.
Fuzzy wasn't so fuzzy, was he?
Yeah,
Don't
you
you
could just
fucking
give
sing that
yourself a
Christmas
hug
Island song
because
ever
you're so
again.
that fuzzy. You're like Fuzzy the Bear. So yeah, after blowing up an entire university, you guys are kind of standing out in the just outside of the gigantic hole that you made. Because, you know, you nuked an entire university. And, your team is kind of gathered there, except for Brandon and Elias, who are dead now. RIP.
Rip in peace.
And it all happened in the same university.
Yep.
And, you see...
I present to you the island of gay.
You see, Daisy kind of devastated that her entire team was completely wiped out. And,
Dang.
Riley and Elvin and rest of the gang just look upon each other, and those who weren't
Wow.
there just look at...
Pretty sure I'm kind of passed out, dead. Well, not dead, but passed out.
And
If I remember correctly.
everybody just looks at Riley and says, "What the fuck did you do?"
I like how it was immediately thrown at me, the blame.
Well, you're the only one who's conscious.
That's right. So, I meticulously explained to the absent party what in the hell happened. Marcus, is Kai becoming a fucking blood diamond thief?
I told you it's Johannes. At least I think so.
Yeah.
You don't even know. You're not even a true fan. I was given a character in XCOM yesterday, and I want to say he's from Finland, and decided to make him my replacement, and I'm gonna name him after you because he was trash.
Well, you should
Hey,
have made
Kai's
it.
back on. Wait,
He
what
was
game were you given a
absolute-
character in?
XCOM.
In XCOM, we finally got taken down by a fucking UFO, and one of the random rookies that came out to defend the area was from Finland, and he was absolute shit. So I'm making him Marcus.
Do you have XCOM 2?
I don't personally, but I went over and played it with a friend and two other friends. We had like a full party. We were gonna be like, okay, we all control one character.
But yeah, Chris, you're kinda in control because Elvin is unconscious and the rest of the party, unfortunately, is kind of brain dead.
Fucking NPC,
They're
I
just
don't guess
so
it's all-
devastated by the fact that you nuked an entire building.
You know, me nuking an entire building is such a strong accusation. But not
There are
one
people
without
typing
merit.
in my name. Oh. Oh, hey, I can too.
Why can't I type as Elias?
And suddenly you apparently see the ghost of Elias. Saying, blame me.
Hi, everybody.
Yeah, you still need to change it to where we
I look
can't
to
see the character sheet.
I look to the party and
There
I
we
tell
go.
them, well, we definitely found a nuke down there, and just about every disgusting, atrocious mutant we could have possibly encountered down there. From alligator monsters to giant floating testicles to giant blobs of slime. And what we have discovered is that the people of the pre-war America, at least from the scientific perspective, were fucked up. And as Forrest Gump once said, that's all I have to say about that.
Who's Forrest Gump?
Oh my god, Marcus.
That movie
don't
never
know who
happened
Forrest
in
Gump
this
is.
university. In this universe.
Oh. Thought you were like,
It did, Marcus. Tom Hanks was a real person. Nice, existed.
And now I'm having an image where fucking Tom Hanks was adventuring in the Fallout universe.
In pre-war.
I
and,
was
and post. I was gonna say in post-war, but no. Now imagine him sprinting across the fields as the Raiders chasing him. He's just like, "I am running, Jenny."
They need to make a movie about that.
okay, real quick meme of the day. If you guys search it up somewhere, just somewhere, there's a meme of Jenny and Forrest, and then the little kid that they had. And Jenny said that she wants to live with Forrest, and he's like, "Okay, Jenny, I will quit tending the crops and take care of the AIDS, baby."
Well, that was that was from a Family Guy episode. They did a skit about that where she just keeps rejecting him.
Oh, really?
And he's just accepting it, and then finally towards the end she's like, "Now that I have the most incurable and deadly disease on Earth, I'll finally have pity sex with you." Okay, Jenny, and I'll tend to the crops and take care of the AIDS, baby.
Oh yeah, I remember that episode.
I was like, that's basically the premise of this movie.
So yeah,
Somebody's going to town on that guitar. I can hear them breaking out some Classico.
after a little while of just wandering and standing still, finally Elwin wakes up from his passed out state.
Oh, fuck, where are we? What happened?
Well, we dived out the building, so you're alive.
That's good. The nuke went off then?
As you look upon the gigantic hole.
Oh. Oh shit, dude, what about the priest that was waiting for us?
The who now?
The... Oh wait, you weren't there. There... You, never mind, he's dead now.
I'm gonna level with you, son. That collapsed into a giant hole of no return. He dead.
Yeah. I mean, he may have even been dead before then, to be honest. He wasn't in the best of shape. Oh well.
Well, if he was angry enough, I suppose he probably could have survived. Because, if I'm not mistaken, rage is the cornerstones of survival when it comes to being out here in the wasteland.
Candy. I don't know how angry he would have to be to survive that.
you vastly overestimate the anger of people out here in the Wasteland.
He didn't seem like that angry of a person, to be honest. Although,
Give
I
him 10 minutes of bullshit.
you know, with the way he died and how it all happened, I think he'd be okay with it.
Well, let's look over our options right now. That university is gone. We are in the middle of bumfuck nowhere. The closest town wants you in jail and beaten severely.
Doesn't want me in jail, wants him.
Oh, and then I pull out my backpack and show them the wanted posters. No, they want you. They want you.
Shouldn't want me. Anyway. Well. That's great.
Now, normally as a deputy, it'd be my job to bring you in, but think about that as was my final job. I'm not doing anything.
I'm glad to hear that. At least we don't have to deal with anything. Well, I mean, might as well get moving. If we stay here, it's not like anything's gonna happen.
Yeah, we gotta find a town.
Somewhere where...
There's always Pride Land, but
yeah,
we need somewhere close.
Well,
Let me think. Let me see if I can think of a...
pull out the map and we start looking at it. So we're up here.
Yep, you're all the way up there.
Wow, I failed that so fucking hard.
Roll, it's a critical failure. You
Yeah,
actually lose knowledge about the U.S.
Yeah, you're kinda lost.
Wow, those gunshots I took really took a lot out of me. I don't fucking recognize anything on this map right now. Now I think that is a serious problem.
Well, here, let me see if I can give it a shot. Nope.
Why
would you know fuck all about? Okay.
At least you have heard of maybe and like the trading post, but you have no idea where it is.
Well,
Look at that failure right there, though. That is crisp.
yeah, that is a great failure. Right. Well, I think the best thing we could do is just pick a direction and go. I mean, there's not much else we could do. Not like staying here is gonna get us anything.
Oh, hell no. But,
Right.
before we do that, I think that woman over there is, about to slip into a deep, dark depression. And I pulled over at, Daisy Vaughn.
Oh. Well, you know what? That's what happens when you want to nuke someone. You get nuked back. I don't know how you haven't learned that from the war, but...
Yeah, unfortunately, I won't even try to do anything against you right now, but I gotta report to this my supervisor, and I doubt they're gonna be very happy.
That's probably true. At least there wasn't too many casualties, besides 2 of our friends.
You should probably get out of town or get a safe place or
What
Yeah,
fucking
we're-
town are we in currently?
get help.
Apparently fucking gone is where we are. Well,
Well, alright, Daisy Vaughn, it's been a pleasure knowing you. I think we're gonna go on a stroll.
Yes. Goodbye.
Oh god, Fox! See him coming over the
Gotta
hill.
clip them now.
So,
hi, Fawn.
Which direction do you go?
So here's what we got going on here. So in this direction right here, I pick the worst color to do that in.
Yep.
We've got wanted posters left, right, and center for Clint Eastwood, Billy Mays, and the fucking Motley Crue.
To be fair, the bounty isn't that high. It's like maybe a
But
100 cap, so it's only a minor offense because Brandon and Elias were the main.
yeah, but that's gonna stack real fucking fast when someone tries to bring us in, and our response thing. That's gonna change real quickly when some like young buck shows up trying to take us in with his like police baton and his 10mm pistol thing. He's gonna deal with some fucking thief chumps, and then we blow his legs off with a shotgun.
No, Chris. If it's the young bucks, they go for the melter driver.
Yeah.
I like.
Don't you know
They're
that?
not gonna do the melter driver. They're not that athletic. Their acrobatic score isn't that high, Marcus.
Nah.
I mean, I understand if you put them at the rank of Xenos Minoris, it's just then I'm gonna have to kill you.
How do
We can take the route down here. Avoid that shenanigan all the way over there. This is certainly a way we can go. Unless, we need a boat, or a canoe. Or someone here needs to tell me how to swim.
we could find one there, possibly.
Uh,
I don't know how
We don't need to swim through here, but I'm gonna tell you right, honestly, this right here is honestly to be. It is full of mutated monsters.
I can tell you that right now that over here to the left that you were drawing, there is a dam that you can cross.
We can just go across the dam.
Alright,
Look, it's right there on the map. Let's see. Let's go.
let's
this
try and
way.
find that dam.
It's the old canal lock.
Let's try and find that dam then.
Alright.
Let's remove these drawings, otherwise this is gonna be...
We go to the west. Then.
Oh, you haven't been there, so why not? Come. So, you start traveling.
We do need to find some beds though. You guys wouldn't have a safe house near here, would you?
Nope. If we did, we'd be heading there.
Well, don't worry, I'll heal fast, but I don't know if I can say the same for you.
No.
Well, I think I could patch myself up for the most part.
So, you start traveling.
Considering I somehow managed to take no wounds.
And you come across the dam, and you cross it.
I wanna look around while I'm on the dam.
Huh?
I wanna sort of. Okay, so we're at this. This is where the point is, right? Correct.
Hmm?
I want to see
Yeah,
if there's
yeah.
like anything on the other side. Damn.
Like... Go ahead.
Somehow I keep losing. Because my picture is not that big, so somehow I just keep losing my character sheet.
Rip.
My god. This is how it starts.
Well, you look around and see quite a big ocean and a couple of lights that are on, and that's about it.
Dude, that's a pretty nice ocean
It's
there.
quite the view.
Just ocean though, there's nothing else, don't worry about it.
I don't think I've ever been out this far. Never gotten to see the ocean. Well, now I can cross that off the bucket list. I've seen all I can about this ocean.
Yep, pretty much. Every possible thing that there is to see, we've already seen it. There is obviously nothing else here, so let's move on.
So
I do want to take the time though to say I'm sorry about your friend. Friends. There's another one you lost to.
Yeah.
Well, I'm sorry about that, Elias fella.
Well, at least he didn't die in vain,
So you go and
for the most part.
roll me another awareness check.
Alright.
Oh boy.
Here comes the fucking I went
Bada
straight
bing.
to click on brand.
Holy fuck. Holy shit.
I could re-roll that with a
This
fade
is
point, but
perfect.
the thing is that it's not high enough where I would warrant it being like it's just not good.
Yeah.
Man, you guys are unlucky.
Well, it's not unlucky. It's like I have better scrutiny, God, I'm so stupid. That is a fucking success.
That's it?
Yeah, I have heightened sentinel. Like I have heightened sight and hearing. I don't know if that stacks. Probably doesn't.
I think it does in certain situations.
Both, if we're both hearing and seeing, then I guess it would stack.
Yeah.
So you come across like an old abandoned, like river, couple of houses that are slightly decayed over time, and you kind of look around, and behind one of the houses, you see a couple of people in masks, and they seem to be ready to jump at you.
Oh.
Can you give a sight of like so we can look up what we're looking at?
Right. Let me reveal some. You're coming from the right. You see like an old little trading post of some sort with old defenses and some corpses left behind.
Well, hi there.
How many days have we been traveling?
Quite many.
Like, just you give me a number.
Riley has been only like half a day or so.
No, I mean like since we
From
left
where
the
we were to here.
university.
Half a day.
Okay, well this is bad. I cannot fight them.
Why?
I have 3 hit points, boy. None of us have healed.
Yep, you have no idea.
You've been unconscious for a fucking good while.
It's true. Well, hello?
You seriously just to say hello. Okay.
I mean,
Yeah, I try and take
be civil
point with
about
my
this. We
shotgun.
don't wanna...
I try and take point with my shotgun.
alright.
I'm just
Oh,
like
shit. It's Riley's
Fuck.
cologne.
my cologne.
Or no,
Fuck.
it's his cologne.
Fresh mint and peppermint.
Cologne.
Oh shit, it's Riley.
Oh
The
crap!
cologne.
It's Riley's colon.
Colon?
Marcus, look out! It's the Colones, that really bad tag team.
Jesus.
Is my picture up there?
I put it in just in case.
Riley, what are you doing over there?
There we go.
Oh.
Hope you're happy.
Cute.
So you're there. And Ellen says hello.
I thought you said that there were people that were like ready to jump at us. I was
Yep.
like, oh,
And you said hello.
oh,
So
there are. But hello there.
Like,
Uh,
it's like, listen, buddies, we can
We're-
see you.
we're friendly,
Just
we
come
won't-
out. Like, let's
won't-
not deal with this whole shenanigan here.
yeah.
okay. Give me a second. Gotta find a couple of good tokens for these guys.
I hope they don't fucking outnumber us. We might be able to.
They almost certainly will
I look over to Elvin and I was like, listen, if they don't outnumber us, you can probably intimidate them to fuck off.
Well, considering there's 2 of us conscious right now, I'm gonna say that chances are they'd outnumber us. If it was one dude, then...
You telling me the girl, the big, you telling me the girl and the big man in the fucking suspenders is out cold?
So, you see a couple of
Well, they're not gonna fight.
people in masks come up behind from the house with knives in their hands and smiling. Ah, you saw us.
Yeah.
You count that there's about 3 of them, maybe. Well, 3 of them that you see.
Now listen, we're not looking for any trouble here.
Yeah, we're not. We're friendly. We're not gonna hurt you.
You're trespassing our territory. You gotta pay. You gotta pay, man.
Your
What is the pay?
You gotta pay 200 puddle caps to pass here.
To 200? That seems like a lot for entry.
Fine, do 150.
Well, that's not the direction I was thinking. How about maybe we just bring the price down a little bit?
How about we
Watch out.
take one of you as slave?
I really think that's unnecessary here.
Out of curiosity, I kind of want to roll scrutiny here. I want to see if I gave him 250, would he actually take it and then fuck off? Like, does he look like he's?
I thought he said 350.
Okay, this is not the time to be fucking failing rolls.
And suddenly, out of nowhere,
Frank!
you see from a window far away, you see just a shot fly past you and hit the middle guy straight in the head, and he drops dead.
Oh, hold on,
Holy
I didn't
shit.
roll damage. There's damage.
Doesn't matter.
He's dead. Well then.
Oh, right, it was a headshot. I did a cold shot.
Oh fuck.
Oh shit! And they seem to be ready to jump out.
I'm going... You said that we could see where the shot came from? Like we could see the person who shot it?
Well, you
And just
saw
like that,
the
Marcus made 2 of me.
you shot them. You saw the like
Marcus took me out of the-
bullet path from like one of the windows here, but you're not quite sure where.
Well. Oh boy. Jesus. Oh boy.
Oh, God.
That's some great... I should probably roll mine too. What is it? 1d10 plus 3. 1d10 plus 3. Good enough.
Oh my God, there's 2 Elvins and 2 Rileys up on...
Oh, fuck, dude. We're getting some serious cloning going on. Some coloning going on.
I keep fucking failing at
Coloning!
adding you.
Coloning.
It's the coloning.
Coloning!
The colon power.
Dude, you gotta eat good vegetables. Support your colon. You know?
That would be a rarely interesting movie. The Coloning.
Colon.
It's all about dealing with your colon. Oh no, you have drank too much coffee, your
Climax of
colon
the
is
movie
fucked
the
up.
main character getting a colonoscopy.
Well,
Yes.
quick draw, free action, pull out shotgun. Half action, walk over here. Half action, prepare to fucking die, punk ass bitch.
Why does this shit always go to violence? Every time.
Dude,
I
hold
don't-
on. I just have to point out. Hold on, where is it? My 98 to hit.
There we go, much better. Thank you, fate point.
Oh, you fake pointed.
98 to hit. How did you get a 98 to hit?
a full action aim and then called shot to the head, that's a plus 40 without a silencer.
Holy fuck. That's...
Because my gun has accurate and called shot to the head.
Look, bye-bye.
Oh my god.
I'm not playing in these fucking
14
reindeer
11
games. I just fell out of a
7.
fucking building not too long ago. I am fucking sick of this shit.
Well, I mean, without
Yeah,
much
but,
of a
Elvin.
choice, I guess the rest of the party's shooting, so Elvin's gonna pull out his, you know what? He's gonna pull out his bow.
Moneymaker.
Cool.
It's bro.
I could do the moneymaker, but fuck that shit.
Because he
I
saw that
grabbed the bow.
extreme,
By the way,
he saw
Elvin,
that
I just
extreme
have to-
archery video from yesterday, and now he's got to do some trick shots with the bow.
Because why not? It's not like I'm
Elvin.
gonna hit anyway.
I
So,
still get a
fucking-
plus
here
30
we
with
go.
with a silencer.
Boom. Here we go. Bow time. Holy... Aw, damn it.
You... That is... Let's see, hang on 1 second. I'm gonna help you out here, boy.
As well. Wow,
That's
you have a
short range.
critical accuracy.
That is short range. You do... Yeah, you hit.
Oh,
You really
wow.
you really gotta fucking put in, like, the rest of your shit. You just keep rolling your, like, your normal base 30.
Right. Fucking 2 damage.
That's right, he's using a
I
bow.
shoot him in the foot with an arrow.
Actually, with the, let's see, 32
Well, shit.
reverse, you shot him in the arm.
Oh, yeah.
Well, you definitely annoy him with that arrow that
It's a far cry to what I did, which was just eviscerate this poor individual.
Yeah, I mean, you, like, just...
All right.
rip his torso from his...
Marcus,
leg.
you already know what I'm doing.
like aiming and shooting. Or
Full
throwing?
action aim.
Oh, full action aim.
Full action aim. Dude, my character is a beast with full action aim called shot, because I get a plus 40 without a silencer. In
Oh,
ballistics.
he has no balls whatsoever to fight. So he takes up his knife and looks at fucking Riley and throws it.
Okay. Watch him crit with this. Okay, you
And runs to cover, well, walks to cover behind these wooden, what he would call them. Ah, shit, I don't know their names off the top of my head.
Wait, they're right there.
Ah, okay.
Those are like it's like little walls, but
Right.
they're like made out of like spikes.
It's like railway spikes, or something like that.
Well, no, railroad spikes are like flat on the ground. Like this is like those shitty
Oh, yeah.
wood defenses you'll see at like some forts.
Oh,
Okay.
those.
Yeah,
Now,
they have
to
their
be
own
fair,
name.
Before you blast his face through those railroad spikes, he just lost his knife. We don't need to shoot him.
He threw his knife at me.
Yeah, but he doesn't have it anymore. And it didn't look like they had anything else.
That is true. But I'm not a savage. I'm a man with a heart of gold.
Exactly. Gotta spare a life when we can. These people just wanted to
That
make
I don't think he's
caps.
actually worth the ammo.
Yeah.
Okay, you're gonna
I mean,
let him
really.
go, Elwin. Also,
I'm going to try and be all like, "Yo, dude, we're not gonna kill you. All right, just come out."
He gets sniped by Frank Plapalachinko.
yeah, I'm not gonna even bother to roll fellowship just to see what Frank is gonna do.
Roll fellowship to see what Frank does.
Oh fuck.
Wait, he is rolling fellowship to see what I do?
Now he's rolling fellowship if the guy is gonna
To
give
see
up.
if I can be all like,
But
"Yo,
I
come on, dude."
was saying that I'm not gonna even bother you making that
Oh,
fellowship
I thought you
check
said
because
roll
he's gonna
fellowship.
shoot him,
I
probably.
can try and charm him out.
So, Frank, it's your turn.
Called shot to the head.
Yep.
Aw, god damn it, Frank. We were gonna make a
A 9.5 degree of
Holy shit!
See, this is the thing, man. When you play as a sniper, this is eventually what happens.
Marcus, do I even have to roll damage?
Don't bother. I made these guys minions. As you see, another headshot just behind the freaking wooden fence.
Alright. I'm just all like, who the fuck is doing that? Quit shooting them. It's all over now. Please don't shoot us. Hello?
No, Frank is way too far away to hear you guys. He's like maybe 130, 140 meters out on a hill or in a building or something.
Okay. Well, because there's a sniper around, and I have no idea if they give a shit about us or not.
Look over
I'm
at
gonna go
Alvin.
take cover back here.
I'm looking around. I'm
Yes,
trying to figure out.
Yeah, you guys
There's
can
a
roll awareness to
sniper,
see if I
dude.
see the. No, something that is actually like real life. You guys can roll awareness to see if you can see the glint of my sniper scope.
I can't. Because I'm blind, apparently. Got a concussion when I fell out of the building.
Alvin just goes blind again.
I'm
Yeah, I
going for
just
the I'm
passed
going
out.
for the situation. I'm looking and trying to hear for like the sound of because we heard the shots. So I'm trying to both look and hear where the fucking shot came from.
You can see the glint off of the sniper scope.
Yeah, you should be.
Nice.
Since you did kinda see the bullet trajectory.
Since I did kind of shit the bullet out, I think I can find it.
So you can kinda determine whether the shot at least came from.
Well, that's why I'm hiding behind here, because it looks like it's coming from the direction that he wasn't in. Hopefully. Or that he was in, I mean.
I'm gonna
Taking
search
cover
some
from
of-
where he was.
I'm gonna search some of these bodies.
Come.
Man,
Wow.
Just doing me dirty.
You actually think that they're naked?
it's not that
Like
bad.
water
It's just
clothes? I'm sorry.
it's just 4 degrees of success, so I'm just like, trash.
4 degrees of success? Dude, I wish it was 4 degrees of success.
Alright, 4 degrees of failure, and I just walk over here and I'm like, someone's chest? Fucking leaves a chest out here.
Well, do you look in the chest and you see some rotting fish that have like 3 eyeballs?
Well, looks suspiciously like my mother's cooking.
Jesus. Right. Well,
So,
after a while of not hearing gunshots, I think it's safe to
Yeah,
come out, I suppose.
Buddy, I think you can come out because I think if the guy very far away with the very, very, very accurate rifle wanted us dead, we would have been cut down by crossfire.
but yeah, you look at their bodies and you find like knives and a revolver on one of them.
Oh, dude, nice.
I look at the revolver.
I think I have a few too many weapons already, though, so maybe he could take it.
Is it, let me pull up the book.
It's one of those shitty ass revolvers.
It's a pipe revolver.
It's what is it, 3/8?
357.
Yep. So it's the
That is,
normal 1d10 plus 3, as it's in the book.
It's roll up at the very least.
And it has 12 shots in it.
Does it have 12 shots?
Well, he has, 6 ammo, but he has 6 extra.
Oh, okay. I was about to say, you get 12 shots. I was like, it's got a fucking 12-shot clip. What kind of fucking revolver is this?
It's the cold Fallout.
Marcus, the 357 is a 1d10 plus 2. The 44 is a 1d10 plus 3.
Oh, alright.
Yeah, this is absolute trash. This is not the 40. You want the 4570 Gov revolver.
Yeah, that's a
It's
1d10 plus 4 impact and a 2 pen.
It's the best.
Sounds pretty great.
Its ammo is fucking hard to find.
By the way, I'm hoping that I can save up enough money to buy a 50 cal sniper rifle. That's my goal.
Well, I suppose this is good, as good a shelter as any.
Yeah.
Let's have a look around. Get my shotgun out.
Goodness.
Yep, you just see more like settler corpses here, and like couple of Brahmin corpses, clearly that were meant to raid in, and they seem to have been looted quite a while ago.
I'm at the door to this room. Correct? That's not a door. It's a wall.
I don't even know where
There's no back door.
But
There's no back door.
you open it and you see like a small little
A bear on the floor. Ah.
That's
I'm guessing
no,
this
no,
right
that's
here-
not. That's not a bear. That's the fucking hogwash. Like fucking shit that
It's gonna eat us.
the fuck's his name? Anthony Sullivan. He sells like the new hogwash. It's like this fucking pig-shaped scrubber. That's what that looks like.
Anthony Sullivan here.
He's hoping that he can. Oh yeah, no, they're incredibly self-sustainable too, because immediately after recycling them, they're turned into their brand of condoms called Hogwash Rubber.
Oh, dude, nice.
They work like a charm.
Is there anything other than the bear in there?
No, it seems to be like a gathering hall for the citizens.
Is that
Well, you
are
think
those
that
tables?
these who collected taxes would have.
Yeah,
some
there seem to be tables, and you see like stools and dead corpses gathered in the gathering hall.
I come up to this door.
I mean, they gotta be keeping the caps that they collected somewhere. It's not like we can't possibly be there first.
Oh, don't worry, I'm not looking for the caps. I'm just looking for a nice bed to lie down on.
You look around and you see like old grain for storage.
Bom, 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 bom.
Well, I found the storage.
I think they. What?
Riley backs out for a second and let's find out if he sees this creepy motherfucker coming up behind us.
I don't know, you guys have been failing your awareness checks all fucking time.
Good lord.
Yeah, we don't see him.
Yeah,
See
you,
if this makes it any better.
well-
Let's make this even better.
I'm gonna start looking through
Oh.
my backpack
Well,
see if I have.
the thing
anything
is that since we all fail, we all have to roll again.
to be fair,
Oh,
Riley
fuck.
beats Frank, so Riley can see him when Frank is close enough.
No, Marcus, we got to do it proper. We got to roll again.
Nah, that's not how it works.
That is how it
Time
works.
that it's all like, no, that's not how it works, and the fucking awareness is all.
Marcus,
great.
that is how it works.
No, Marcus is the GM.
I failed even worse.
Marcus, our
Fuck
GM.
you.
Alright, Marcus,
Holy shit,
continuing
I
to
need
break
to
the
use
rules of the
the
game
ability
established.
to have-
I see how it is.
But yeah,
He's not breaking the rules.
You're just breaking the rules, you're not following them.
Frank gets quite close enough while you're busy inspecting the grain / food / water storage.
Hold on. I'll be right back.
Shit, we want.
And
Come on, crowbar.
well, you might as well go inside since Frank went away. He's hiding.
Yeah, dude, I pull out one of my 75 arrows, and I try and like jab it into the barrels and see if I can open the lid.
Alright. Well, most of the leads seem to be open.
Oh.
As you see, like, most
Okay,
of
I'm
it
back.
has,
Sorry.
has been taken away.
Oh.
There's
See him do that shit where he's just like, I'm gonna jab this thing using the arrow, and I'm like, I just take the butt of my shotgun and knock the fucking lid off.
You see, like, cranes on the floor and some wine on the floor and such.
Well, you know, to be honest, I think the wine might be a little more useful than the oil. So I'm gonna set down that barrel of oil that I have and take the wine.
Well, there's
If I
not
can
a
carry it.
barrel of wine that you can see that's full.
Oh, okay.
There's some on the floor, so if you wanna, like, lick the floor, that's an
What's on the-
option.
Like,
What's on the
do
floor?
I have like a cup or something? I don't have like a. Let me see. Oh,
Wait, what's
you know
what's
what?
on the floor?
There's like
Wine.
there's like
I have empty
remains of
Nuka-Cola
wine that were spilled on the floor.
You know what? I'll just fill my 3 empty Nuka-Cola bottles with the wine from one of the barrels because I want to.
I sure hope you don't plan on getting surly right now.
But yeah, well, while you were kind of busy inspecting the warehouse, you see a person that you have never seen. Well, Riley sees a person that he has never seen before. Drinking water, just leaning across the other house that you just came from.
Hello there. Now, I know this looks very, very, very suspicious, but I can assure you that, yeah, actually, I got nothing.
Wait, what? And then I look towards him. Holy shit. That's another dude.
Yeah?
Hello? Is he gonna murder us?
I don't know. But if he is, I just want you to know. I bailed your ass out twice. Now it's your turn to do the same.
I'll do my best. I guess I'll walk up to him. Hello?
It's still ... treatment.
It returns with a vengeance.
As you just see this fierce look on his face. As he looks upon you, drinking his water. And says
Frank
nothing in
Pacheco,
response.
the man. The man
nice-
says,
That's a nice gun you have there.
buddy, I don't think that'd be a good idea to get too close to him.
Oh shit, he said something. Who are you then? You don't look like the dudes that were about to stab us for money.
He is the rooster.
Frank. I'm Elvin. That guy over there is Riley. We just kind of came from a school, you could call it. It was an experience, but anyway, I'm guessing you're the dude that was shooting up the... Yeah, I'm sure you heard it. It was a little, intense. So I'm guessing you were
Quite
the
the
dude
word
that shot
smithing.
up the... I'm guessing you're the dude that shot up. Yeah. This is the... We kind of had it covered, sort of. You didn't have to shoot him, per se.
No, we
But
didn't.
Thank you anyway. Okay, Riley, shut up.
and give this little dead body a kick right here. You can't take credit for all of them, though. That's just rude.
Well, you know what? I would argue otherwise, but your gun is so I'm gonna just leave it at that. Sure. So, why did you shoot them and then not us? Right. Well, I mean, we're heading westward, not anywhere specific, but I mean, another gun wouldn't hurt, since we're kind of low on people right now. Just low on fighters. Well, yeah, you've been watching us since the university? That's a long while. Oh. Fair enough. Well, like I said, we could use more protection while we're traveling, so I mean, if you want to keep up with us, we could possibly travel together.
Tap.
Right. Well, it was nice to meet you there, Frank. We'll see you around, I suppose. And I'll walk back towards Riley. Off we go to the last building.
The last building.
The lost.
There was a lot of typing you had to do right there.
Yeah.
It seems to be another little storage facility.
Oh shit! Yes, more wine.
This seems
Is
to
that,
be more.
is that what I think that is?
What is it? What do you think it is?
Are those cots or mattresses?
No, they're boxes.
Boo.
Well, fuck it. I guess I can look inside the box.
Okay, you look inside of the box and you see a couple of chickens.
Chickens?
Yeah, there's two chickens in there.
Probably not good anymore. Like live? I'm assuming dead.
Live chickens actually, but they're not like chickens. There's like mutated chickens.
Huh.
What kind of fucking sick, twisted ass kisser sticks two live animals inside a box?
They might fight them for money. I don't
As
know.
you see, like
That's fucked
you
up.
as you see, like
cockfights.
yeah, as you see that
You
they
wouldn't
have
do that to you wouldn't do that to a dog, would you?
they have
fucked
like
up.
battle
Right, I'm back.
garment. You see that they have like battle garments and they have like their beaks kind of like muzzled so they can't hit it. They seem to be somewhat aggressive as they're jumping back and forth furiously within the cage. So you would assume they are indeed some kind of fighting chickens.
Looks like tolls weren't the only way they collected money. Jesus, this is cruel.
Well, I suppose this is good enough shelter as any. We need to take a rest.
Preferably
Patch
not
up
the
our
one with the
wounds.
chickens in it.
No. We'll take one in the town hall.
There's like a couple of tents outside you could probably sleep in.
Oh, that's probably a little better. 1 second.
I think
there.
I'll
Unless you wanna sleep in one of the houses.
we'll sleep in one of the houses. I'd rather have a roof over my head and the stars.
Up. I guess you go to the town hall to rest. That seems to be the most occupied space aside from the corpses. Oh.
I'll look to see how much I can heal from a big old good rest. I know it's wet. I think it's wet.
So, you set up a little nice sheets of, well, whatever soft stuff that you can find in the trading post and set them across the tables and use those as beds, I guess. Or just sleep on the floor, it doesn't matter.
Basically
You-
trying to like fucking. Oh hey, dude! I just learned some more things you can do when with fate points.
You rest
You
for
can-
the night, and you rest somewhat well without interruptions, but since you were sleeping in an uncomfortable environment, you kinda wake up with
I hate it when it does
stiff shoulders and stiff back, and you're having the worst of it. You do not regain any fatigue.
Oh, what a dick you are!
But I guess it doesn't matter,
sorry about
since
that,
you
okay.
can regain your fatigue by just resting for 3 hours in a comfortable space, but hey. So,
What did we do?
but yeah, you rest for the night and have stiff shoulders and a stiff back, especially Elwin is still feeling shit.
That's why I got the wine.
He feels fatigue as hell.
Yeah. You know what? Some sleep will do me good at least.
But yeah,
I'm gonna drink one of the wines, because why not?
alright, you take whatever wine was left, which is not much, but hey, it's at least maybe a cup's worth.
I got a question for you, buddy. You think you can do me a solid and give me some of your medical expertise?
Yeah. Let's see, we've gotta roll that Medicaid. Here we go. Bada bing, bada boom.
I am lightly wounded.
Wait, Elvin, you were asking me how I had a 98 in shooting and you have a 99 in Medicaid.
I have all 3 levels, plus it's, I have a base 49 intelligence, all 3 levels of Medicaid, and a 30 boost from the med kit.
I like how you're willing to factor all that in whenever you're doing a Medicaid test, but when it comes to shooting, you just use your base 30, you fucking idiot.
Because I haven't set up my shooting all the way yet. What do I roll to heal him? It's just 1d5.
1d5 plus decrease of success.
Oh,
So
cool.
4.
Holy shit! Come on, that could have been a 9.
And depending if you have Master Surgeon, it does increase it by 1, I think?
Oh, cool.
No,
Then you
2.
get healed by you get healed 7 points then instead of 5, because I do have Master Surgeon.
So, in the morning, after healing and eating, you keep heading out west.
Ooh.
Just 3 more hit points and I'm at max.
I'm assuming Frank just kind of like follows from the hills.
Yep, alright, that's fair.
It's just like.
And I can
prone,
technically be
just
healed one more time because I got fucking shot twice.
Oh,
shit.
do you want to?
That's up to him if he wants to use the other. That's up to him if he wants to heal me again.
To be fair, yeah, you are kind of running out of medical supplies.
Yeah, we only have 2 more uses.
Basically, I could rest again and then I could get back.
How many hit points do you have? Like, are you at full or?
I'm at 14 of my max 17.
Then there's no even need to waste it.
14. I'm at 9. I have a max of 9.
So
And
you,
I'm
and
still alive.
whenever I rest, I heal by 5.
Oh yeah, you'll be fine.
so you.
Yeah, I'm kind of a glass cannon because I have 10 HP, but I do like tons of damage.
I'm not. I'm an actual tank. I do a ton of damage in close quarters, and then I can just tank damage.
You seem to be walking in a quite well, not completely flooded area, but you're walking in like your legs are almost covered in water, and most of the houses are just completely ruined because of the floods.
Ain't that some shit?
Oh, you got some shit.
As you're walking in the radiated water, roll me toughness.
Oh yeah.
Alright.
Do I have to as well?
Yeah, if you're following them.
Well, I mean, I'm following them from like up on the hills, like overwatching, I guess.
Well, if you go into this area, you have to do it because there's a lot of water.
Alright, I will roll toughness.
Dude, I like face planted in like multiple of these tunnels. I tripped and fell, and I mean, I was
It's
like,
called
Oh
radiation
my
because
God,
it's
how did I
radiation.
succeed in
like,
that?
I love these puddles.
How did I succeed in that?
You don't have to
You
fucking
rolled
touch
a
it.
3.
Those
Are you
who
kidding me?
fail, those who succeed take only 1 point of radiation, and well, shit.
That'd be me.
Riley takes a D5, and Mr. Edwin takes a D5 plus 2.
Okay.
Watch them both get crits.
Yes.
I
Never
did.
mind.
I did take a crit in radiation.
How much radiation? Oh, I guess your character's just up to 5 now, huh?
Yep, he's
That's
only up to
6.
5.
I'm at
Oh.
13.
Nice.
Boy, I just love that radiation.
You know, it's easy to get rid
I
of.
have
You
no
just gotta
idea how I
use-
passed that toughness.
It's easy to get rid of. You just gotta take some fucking rat away.
Yeah, I mean, I only have.
I have 5, and then I also have,
I have
4
none.
rat axe. And
So-
I would have taken the rat axe because I would have given me heads up we were about to start walking through irradiated water.
So you're walking, and you walk till you see quite a big house in the water, just floating there. And
By the way, Marcus, I'm gonna reload while I'm walking.
yep, as you see lanterns and people walking, lanterns lighting the house, and you see people walking on the like second floor balcony and walking across as you see yellow barrels over the house, and you see like a small little a ship on the crest under the house that seems to be full of yellow barrels.
So, Marcus, can I roll awareness to see if they're raiders or if they're like townspeople or what?
Yeah, yeah, you can.
Need 5 awareness, so.
They're obviously the Brotherhood of Adam.
The Brotherhood of Adam.
Well,
You mean
Wait,
the
what are
children
they?
of Adam? You mean the children of Adam?
Brotherhood of Adam, children of Adam. Yeah, that's what I
I
meant.
was like, what the fuck is the Brotherhood of Adam?
I got them. I got 2 factions fucking confused up for a second. Nice. But yeah,
Brotherhood of Child. That's what I'm looking.
Child of Adam is all in power armor.
The
Yeah,
Child of Brotherhood.
so you see this oriental house with barrels and people walking across the balcony and yellow barrels. Riley, Elwin, what do you do?
We'll go with Elvin. You, any idea who they are? Alright, if you're gonna give me that dot treatment, I'm gonna take the initiative here, and I'm trying to think, what do I want to roll? Scrutiny is the look at the subtle aspects of whether or not they're lying to me or not.
Just roll awareness to see if they're Brotherhood of Child or Brotherhood of Adam.
Brotherhood of Childs.
I don't think I don't know if I'm familiar with them. That's
Well, I mean, you did see all the dead Child of Adam, like, people on the pavement of the university when you walked in, so.
well, yeah. I did see the bodies, but I don't think I had time to inspect them. I just ran inside because I knew that you guys were. I had a hunch you guys were.
Right. Seen that they had like brown robes and they had like a bunch
Yeah,
of
dude. I've never left Prideland.
Yeah, to be fair, that
Except,
was
like,
branded
like,
that you're thinking
legitimately,
about.
like here's my character's experiences. He's been in Prideland most of his life, doing missions
Hey,
like
guys.
around the vicinity of Prideland.
Guys, food just got made, so I'll be back in 5 minutes. Just roleplay without me for a minute.
Yep.
Well, yeah, here. Let's give a roll for U.S. Let's see if not U.S. The common law U.S. That would be just the United States and its current factions.
Well, I think that might be more pre-war, but I guess that's fine.
You know, no, if it's not, I'll roll like a base intelligence. If that's better.
Because it's like common law US and there's no more US sale. At least that's what the name.
Yeah, I don't know really anything about them.
Well, I guess it doesn't matter since you rolled horribly.
That's not horribly.
Well, not.
Like, you and I have vastly different ideas of what horrible, because horrible for me is like 90s and up.
But yeah.
Like a 78 is not that bad.
Shall Elwin try to figure out who they are? Or.
Elvin should at least receive a bonus because he's had contact with them.
I don't know, he's keeping quiet. So.
He has his mic muted.
Yeah, so it's up to you what you want to do. Shall you ignore it or shall you approach?
Well, I don't want to. So last time we just approached people, they pulled knives on it.
Okay, I'm back. The fuck happened?
Okay, so we see some people across the water at an oriental house. They've got glowing barrels going on, and they are wearing robes that would fit the description of the Children of Adam, or the Brotherhood of Child, or the fucking Child of Brotherhood, whatever the fuck whatever the fuck Marcus wants to call them nowadays.
Well,
But I don't know who that. I don't know.
Those guys.
I don't know anything fucking about them, so I want you to roll, like, you know, to see if, like,
I have
If you can
total
tell me if
recall,
they're,
and
if you can tell me if they're dangerous or like what's going on.
I have total recall. Can I recall what the dude at the university was talking to us about?
Well, that's fine. With the total recall, you instantly like recognize their robes.
Yeah. Us, the children of Adam. They, I don't know, they like bombs or something. I don't really know.
Very
too much about
descriptive.
it. Well, all I know is that there's some kind of cult. I don't really know too much about them, though, because my limited time talking to them wasn't super productive, considering it was in the university. And he was kind of already dying. So
What did him in?
I do. Well, I'm not sure. We found him shot up. He was
Hey,
kind of hurting, and we managed to patch him up enough that we could get a small conversation in before we had to leave. But we told him to wait in that in the medical office that we found him in, and we would all leave together when we were finished.
Do you think it was those Enclave fellows?
They could have killed him before the bomb went off, but if they didn't, he went off with the bomb. So. I mean, there could have been a number of things that finally killed him. But,
So he was looking for the bomb too? Or did he not know about it?
they were probably looking for the bomb too. There was a whole bunch of them, but he was the only one that was alive.
Mm.
Now, we did find one of their journals, although a few of them were kind of hard to read. But again, we got the gist of it. There's some kind of cult.
Yeah, you still have like that Bible which rambles about like the power of glow and whatever.
Yeah. So, I mean, anything past their very outside appearance, I'm not too sure of.
Well, we don't really know much about them, but at the very least, I think we can give them their book back.
That's true. Maybe they know about the guys at the university.
Could be a
Alright,
friend
well-
of theirs. It might be a nice idea to clue them in.
Yeah. So, alright. I suppose it doesn't seem too bad an idea to just walk up to the house. Maybe.
Yep.
Yeah, let's be social.
Yeah.
You walk up to the bridge as you see a couple of guards there, but they seem to be letting you in.
Cool. Like, how many are there in the house?
Like, since they were walking on the balcony and there's two guards outside, you don't know the exact number, but you've probably seen like 10 so far.
Oh boy. Did any of them seem more official than the rest? Like, they would be the dude there to talk to? Or are they all more or less the same?
More or less the same, at least what you could tell.
Alright. Well, I suppose it doesn't matter exactly who we talk to, so I'll just go up to the...
Yeah, you walk across the rigid bridge as you see another two guards, and in the middle of them, you see a man in like more fancy robes as he looks upon you with his
Holy shit.
arms welcoming towards you, almost like for a hug, and just... Ah, agents of Adam, welcome. Welcome, brothers. Welcome to my house.
Hello there.
Welcome to my house.
Who are you?
I am preacher Hendrik George.
So... well...
I am the preacher of Adam, and you are Adam's agents. As he goes for a hug at each of you. Well, the two of you.
Alvin's fine with it. He's all like, yeah, sure.
Come in, as he grabs onto your shoulders and starts to like follow you, leading you in.
Well, we just came from the university over.
Ah, yes, our agents saw that. You truly are the agents of Adam, sent by Adam himself.
Right.
And you are my brothers.
We bring a gift. We bring a gift.
Or condolence, depending on how you want to look at it.
We found this book off of a few of your members who are no longer with us.
Yes,
And I feel as though this book would belong to you now.
Yeah. So I hand him the journal that we found off the first
Adam
Adam
sadly,
off the university.
our followers are dead, but there are good news. We have our good new brethren here.
Yeah.
This is joyous news. You shall be the ones who are to deliver the Adam's message in this land.
What kind of message would that be exactly?
We shall give deliverance with the help of Adam's gifts across this land,
And
spreading his influence.
who is Adam then?
He is the Almighty.
Like he's God?
Yes,
Huh.
he is the one who gives us our direction and meaning, delivering his glow all across the land.
Is glow? It's like light? Or
As he kind of smiles upon you and kind of just...
well, anyway, I'm taking a guess that you don't know what happened at the university.
My agents gave the gist of it.
Tell me, Marcus, how fishy are things getting?
Oh, you are kind of getting the clue of it that he might be talking about nuclear power.
Oh.
Well,
Spreading it across the lands, spreading its message.
yeah. Well, I think that perhaps it is time that we go spread this message. There's no time like the present to.
Good.
Right?
Come here. Let us put you in these robes of ours. We shall declare you as our agents. Come now, come on, brothers.
Right.
But, hang on just a second. There is but one issue. As you know, there are heathens. Those that do not respect Adam's glow. If we were to walk around openly as his apostles, things would be incredibly dangerous for us, and if we were to perish, then his message would never spread as far as it could.
That is a good point, brother. Well, we shall get you oriented, nonetheless. We might skip the roads. Come here, as he is leading to you like the part that you saw that was crashed. And there's like this small little section of the house. And inside of that house you see like people praying across towards a puddle. and you look at the puddle inside of the house, and it's completely glowing. And it's oddly colored. It's kind of like yellow. Now, agents, we shall dip you in the gift of Adam, and give you his strength, so you shall bear his message across this land.
I feel so honored. But the message must go out immediately to the heathens of Prideland. And what if I am not worthy to accept his glow?
Ah, but you are.
But I must prove myself further. I don't see it as right. Allow us to prove ourselves one final time. And then the glow, it would be more imminent, more incandescent.
You know what's wrong with Fellowship?
I'm trying to get us out of this situation. It's so fucking terrifying, right? Charm or Fellowship?
Fellowship.
Charm is so much better. Why do you gotta do me dirty like this, Marcus?
Well, charm is more like seducing him, so...
Well, charm is seducing and making friends.
I guess he could roll fine.
Must re-roll, spin face. Yes!
I see your point, Agent. Fairly well. Since you're so determined to prove your worth, I believe in you. I believe in the both of you. Don't worry, we shall get you dipped in the juices of Adam soon enough. But since you're determined, I tell you what, there is a little problem that you might help us with.
Anything to prove our worth. Our devotion.
The heretics in heavy armor with the Adam's gift inside powering them are in a nearby lighthouse. We need a team to go and get rid of them. There seem to be a group of scribes there.
Shall move with haste.
And they have gifts of Adam that we need.
Well, we could totally go get that for you. We will go there and we will
Good.
gather the gifts of Adam inside the head.
I shall give 2 of my brethren to help you in this task. To be fair, it would be faster for you to dip in the gift.
On our own there, Riley.
We appreciate the offer, but this is our quest. Our chance to prove ourselves once again that we are worthy. A task befitting us and us alone. But if you wish it so.
You know what? Roll me another charm.
Fucking God.
Please. Come on. Yes!
Yes!
Ah, fairly well. Well, I would have rather you dipped in the pool of Adam, but since you are determined to show your power without it, go in peace, my father. You are free to eat here. And rest.
Great. Thank you, Father.
Oh no, I'm no father.
You shall not regret this decision.
I am only a lonely preacher.
Well,
and we, your humble disciples.
We will succeed. succeed at our
Come on, Melvin. There is no time to speak. We must go.
Let's get up and leave very, very quickly.
You see us like charge off.
Just run off. Like, fuck this.
And as we make good haste away, I finally stop for a second and say, "Oh my god, that was the scariest fucking thing I have ever fucking seen in my entire life. They were gonna dip us in fucking radioactive water. Do you fucking..."
Oh, shit. And there's Enclave in the lighthouse.
Holy shit. On a fucking Christmas sandwich.
God damn it.
What the fuck was that about? You told me that they were okay.
I didn't fucking know that they were gonna dip us in their bomb juice. Alright?
Holy shit.
I thought that they were just like, oh, nukes are great. I didn't know that the fucking Adam dude is there.
You don't think they were... You don't think they were down there to get the nuke to drop it on just the whole town, like the whole area itself, are you?
They may have been. They're not going to be able to do it anymore, at least. Man. Well.
I see Frank again.
Basically, there's some nut jobs in that house. And
Yeah, we're gonna need a B-52 bombing on that area stat.
Yeah. Lighthouse too, please, because fucking I don't want to deal with more Enclave. I don't know. Sounds cool though. Well, I think we should keep heading west, avoiding the lighthouse.
His next phrase is the fuck's the plan.
He called it.
A flying doohickey.
It's a metal bird. The metal bird in the sky.
Okay, hold on. Seeing as how my character has a 31 intelligence, he might believe that.
Metal burb in the sky. Let's go. Here we go. I mean, I wouldn't be deceived because I'm not lying. It's a metal burb in the sky. Fuck it, I'll just roll fellowship. There you go.
I spent all but one.
He's like, the fuck is a metal burb?
I've been burb.
Burb. It's a burb. Anyway.
It was some glorious shit right there, dude.
Yeah. Well.
I fucking saved your ass.
My question is, how would Riley even know what a plane is?
Books.
I know a lot about pre-war America and also pre-war law. I can tell you a lot about pre-war police enforcement, and I can also tell you a whole lot about pre-war America.
Be right back.
And especially because I live in the downtown region, right about Meow. And there's an airport not too far from Meow. The airport where you found Brandon. It wouldn't be too far away to know that I might know where an airport would be at. Especially since the airport is right down here. Brandon's an educated boy. Oh, Brandon. Riley Cortez is an educated little boy.
Yeah. He might have even heard rumors of, like, actual metallic
Mm-hmm.
planes
Right back.
flying in the sky even to these days.
That is a possibility. But you'll never know.
Okay, I'm back.
What I do know is that I cannot fucking believe I talked our way out of that.
Come back.
That was pretty impressive.
My brother's girlfriend just shoved a piece of bacon in my mouth.
Sounds
Nice.
delicious.
Hot.
Hot.
Why did they have bacon?
Because bacon is good.
Because
Bacon
America.
is Jesus.
I love bacon, so.
It's 1 p.m. for me.
Okay, so where is this lighthouse at?
It was towards the west.
Be like Preston Garvey and mark it on our map.
Mark it
Yeah?
on the mini-map.
So suddenly you have a new location in your big boy.
You see fucking Preston Garvey run up this. That lighthouse is gonna need our help. I'll mark it on your map.
Right. Well, I mean, we're almost to that area over there. I say we just. Keep
Yeah,
heading
let's go.
No, no.
I mean, not all the way to the lighthouse, but we could at least head over that way.
No. I'll be right back.
You know, it just occurred to me. If it's the enclave that's over there, we could probably get into their radio frequency, you know.
Oh,
I still have the password. If it's them. If it isn't them, then this could be a whole other beast entirely.
I mean, it's worth a shot. Go ahead.
Well, we gotta. Would we be in range? How far away is this, Marcus?
It's like a half a days of travel, so you're a bit out of range unless you have some kind of a booster that you might be able to. If they even have a frequency going on.
That's true. Well, let's maybe get a little closer before we try that.
You walk closer, crossing a couple of more wooden bridges, and getting back to a town which feels nice after walking in that radiated
Right, I'm
water with your clothes kind of wet.
We can. It'll reach up to a kilometer. So as soon as I get into a kilometer, I might be able to.
But yeah, you walk across the scenic route, which is the closest route unless you want to take the city road, which is slower. But yeah,
The city route.
you walk quite close till you see the lighthouse in the distance, and you assume that you're in range.
Alright.
Okay,
Give it a
let's
shot.
try and get this in frequency. Would that be tech use?
Yeah, sure.
You're just hoping for something below 49.
Hey.
I did it.
You do find a frequency, but it is indeed password locked.
Blueberry pie?
You don't seem to get the same click that you heard from the other pastime that you logged in.
Well, either the Enclave changed their password, or that's not the Enclave.
You may try to crack it with a security.
I don't have security, I don't think.
Yeah, neither do I.
Wolf! 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 Wolf!
As you see a feral dog eating a piece of meat.
Just be like, good boy, and walk away from the dog.
Well, any
Sorry
of you
about
got
that.
some suggestions? Any of you know how to crack security code?
I would.
So, somewhere in the distance, Uriel and Kitty show their hands.
They try to speak when nothing comes up.
They're just too tired.
You see like a big puddle above their heads, going with an exclamation point.
I look over as I see this, and I'm like, do we have fucking quest givers from an MMO following us? What is this shit?
Jesus. Dude. Right, well,
As Kitty is going, hey, listen!
Hey, listen.
You know, I'll inquire to her about her knowledge of security and whatnot.
I don't even know if Kitty actually knows security. Let me
Look
see.
at her character
She
sheet.
has tech use at least.
She is super good with tech, I know that.
I know that
You know what,
Uriel has.
I inquired to her about her tech use.
No, Owen, security. Do you have security guy? No, he doesn't have security. Awesome.
Frank Pavlichenko shoots Kitty.
What does he have?
This.
Let's see. Uriel probably has.
No, but he doesn't have security either.
Fuck! Even Uriel doesn't have security.
Oh yeah, so Brandon was the only one who knew how to pick lock.
Well, fuck. Well, you find the frequency, but you can't do jack with it unless you start just guessing the password.
Blueberry pie, apple pie, pumpkin pie.
125.
Oh god, butterscotch pie. God.
Yeah, you're not gonna get it, so.
Wait,
America's future today.
225.
I ran out of pies! Oh my god.
75.
You fucking have to now.
What's. What?
I said, building America's future today.
Shit with security.
I
Ah,
figured that was the most American thing I could say about the Enclave, and instead I'm probably gonna get the Brotherhood.
oh.
You're really having to think about it because I crit it.
You don't hear a response, but roll awareness.
Security's agility? God damn it. Fine. Okay. After,
I failed.
I don't know if it counts for here, but I, spent some of the XP from last session, and
Oh my god, look at that shit right there. That 40, that Chris fucking 1 I rolled. It was in every way.
So, Marcus, what's your stance on buying skills during a session with XP?
They only activate till.
Oh, you know what I should have said? Motherfucker.
They
I should have
activate.
said I should have said Simplify.
They activate only at next session.
Dang it.
Fuck.
Alright.
I should have said Simplify.
Well, you know what? At least Elvin will get.
So, Elwin and Frank, shall you try awareness too?
Why not?
Sure, I'll try awareness. Because everyone knows an old sniper has very good awareness. Oh my god.
I don't.
So, well, Elwin and Riley doesn't state it, but in the corners of the buildings, Frank sees a couple of soldiers approaching you.
I mean, I don't say anything.
Frank, do you let us know about this, or do you just run away?
I'm gonna say, okay, so if we're looking at like a turn dial or a clock or something, what direction would they be? Like 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock,
West.
9 o'clock?
2 o'clock, 3.
Yes.
West, okay, west, if I'm facing forward, west would be about 9 o'clock. So I'm gonna say soldiers on your 9 o'clock, and then I'm gonna try and silent move out of there
And you
before they
rolled,
see me.
and you rolled so well that you can even see that it's like a sword and some cogs and some kind of a wing in there,
what is
like emblem.
Do
You're
I
kind
have
of
any
breaking up, so what?
He said, okay, whenever you see their symbol, like when you see them, you see that it's instead of, like, you see the logo, and it's a sword with some cogs inside of some wings.
Ah, okay. By the way, Marcus, would that technically...
Technically,
Well, do I
what?
fail that, or...
Well,
Do I fail that, or do I...
At least you think you're stealthy.
Point. So like,
I'm actually gonna use a face
Where are
fate
you
point on
going?
this. I'm actually gonna use a fate point on this.
a face point.
Yes, a face point. Oh my god!
Oh my
And
god.
you fail, and you succeed by 1 point. Versus your fail by 1 point.
That's great.
That's amazing.
But yeah,
Marcus, that was such a good intelligence roll. I'm looking at it, but fuck. That's even funnier.
Good god.
So, Frank says soldiers on your 9 o'clock, and then, just kind of sneaks away without anybody seeing him.
Alright. Where are we right now?
you're kinda in the middle of the road.
Is there anything nearby us
Andy.
besides that lighthouse?
I mean, there'd have to be something for Frank to sneak into.
Well, you like sneak into the like alleyway where there's some like trash and stuff like that.
Ah.
Right. Well, I have no idea what that symbol means, and considering they're in power armor.
Well, you haven't exactly seen the symbol, so you don't even know that they have a symbol, but
Oh, that's
you
true.
you just know that Frank said that there's soldiers approaching, so what do you
I'm
do?
assuming they're enclave, and so I'm gonna be like, oh shit, and I'm gonna, I guess I'm just gonna try and sneak away too. I'm gonna fail at doing so, but I'm gonna try. Holy
Oh
shit,
my god.
I sneak
Oh
away.
my god.
Okay.
I can't believe that.
You also take cover in one of the alleyways with the trash cans and... Actually...
I tried to take cover, but I knock a whole bunch of shit over, and I just give up on it.
You knock over another 6 buckets stacked up.
And while I'm trying to sneak around, I bump into what I thought was a rock, and as I turn around, it was a suit of power armor. I just tipped over.
Actually, I'm just gonna say this. I rolled randomly, and fucking Elvin found like one of those shitty nuclear bomb shelters, Pivlovsky, I think it is.
Yeah, Pilopskis.
Plotsky bomb shelters.
Yeah, he finds one of those and hides in one of those.
Is it? Yeah. They see me. Fuck it.
What do
But
I
it-
find, Marcus?
You find like a old trash can, and you're in the middle of like old trash.
It's a brand new car! The new United States Highwayman by Chrysler.
It's a brand new pile of trash.
It's a Barrett 50 cal held by Raider. It just blows your fucking head off.
Amazing. I'd kill him and take it.
But yeah, Riley, you try to hurry and scurry into cover, but unfortunately you're just way too hesitant about it and just...
Like, I knock a bunch of shit over and he just gives up.
Alright, Riley, how big is your character? Like small build, medium build?
He's wirely. He's wirely.
And then you just remember... Then you remember reading us something about crouching, and then you're hidden somehow. But unfortunately,
basically, Riley is a very, very like basically lean man. But that leanness begets his health because he fucking eats well.
But yeah, Riley just fucking crouches and thinks he's safe. Till he's...
Yeah, I just think of like a guy in a suit of power armor. Riley closes his eyes and thinks that he's running away, and the suit of power armor guy just picks him up by the back of his neck and just holding him in place while he's running in the air.
But yeah,
Riley, you're not my sheriff.
Hiding as well, apparently.
Yeah, Riley, as you're crouching there in the middle of the road, you just see like 4 soldiers come up to you with their guns and point at you. Citizen, state your name and business.
Riley Cortez, deputy of Prideland.
Anthony Sullivan here with pork chop or something, whatever the fuck it was called.
With the new OxyClean stain removal shield fighter.
Yes.
But yeah, even at this distance, you see the logo and emblem on them.
Do they see me? Because I pretty much failed as well.
They haven't seen you yet, at least.
I see your you succeeded on silent movement.
Oh wait,
bitch.
I did.
Yeah, do we have to roll concealment?
I didn't succeed.
Well, if you actually want to hide properly, yeah.
Okay, I'll roll concealment.
Try and hide.
Silent move is just moving away silently, so they don't spot you while you're moving.
You get a bonus to concealment when you are standing still.
Oh, cool.
A plus
What
10.
kind of bonus is
As their leader just points out to the alleyway and says, "You know, your friends aren't exactly the most stealthy ones. You might as well call them out."
No, that's
there."
why I gave that's actually kind of why I gave up midway in the trying to hide and
So...
just crowd.
The dude rolled a 3.
Do they see me as well? Since
Yeah, he sees all of you. He rolled a 3 on his perception, which Marcus decided to make a GM roll so we can't see it.
Well,
You might as well call them out right now.
Okay. Elvin?
bitch.
Cunt with the fucking gas mask? Whatever the fuck. He hasn't told us his name.
He did
Yes,
say
I
that.
did!
No, you didn't. You just were being unwillfully distant.
Hold on. I am actually gonna go back through there, because I remember actually saying my name.
Yeah, he told me he was Frank.
Frank Pavlichenko says name's Frank.
He's fucking
And then
Frank.
you even said, Frank, what brings you out here?
Oh, well then fancy that. Frank West, photojournalist, outside over there.
Frank West.
Well, anyway, if Riley's gonna call me out, I guess I'm telling it to come out of hiding. Like,
You haven't told me your last name, so now you're Frank West, photojournalist.
Haha.
The other one as well. We shall give you a warning. You're while leaving our scribes' work. Please leave.
wait a minute. That logo doesn't look like
What kind of work? And I'm gonna roll me that inquiry, boys.
Ba-ba-bam. Fuck.
And I failed.
This is our business.
Well, if it is your business, then I'd like you to know that there are some certain individuals not too far off that kind of want you gone.
Oh, well, thank you, citizen, but there's plenty of factions that want to get rid of us.
Yeah, that raft house, for instance.
Speaking of factions, your logo doesn't look too familiar. I thought you guys were Enclave.
No, hell no. I'm Lancer Sergeant Sol Portlum from the Brotherhood of Steel.
Oh.
Interesting. Do you know that they wanted to drop a nuke on you? And that they asked us to go find a nuke to drop a nuke on you?
Steel, the Children of Adam. Or the Enclave.
We had our suspicions, but we had no idea where the nuke was.
Well,
Yeah,
It was
let's-
in the old. It was in the old New Orleans University.
yeah, it was in the university.
Huh, you're quite knowledgeable. Don't suppose you happen to be Enclave agents? As he kind of gives you a small smile.
No, especially after we kind of blew up their nuke underground.
That is an unfortunate loss. Our scribes could have inspected that.
Well,
was either
it would have
that
been. Well, think of it this way: it would have been more unfortunate if they would have gotten it and then dropped it on you.
But yes, the Enclave indeed has the east side in control, but the west side is ours.
I see. Well,
You are welcome here.
that's great because we're hardly welcome anywhere else.
We are not hostile, but if you have any information on technology, we would appreciate it, citizen.
Well,
I can give you the radio code.
Doubt that will be any useful if it was only one squad. They will change it within a day, anyways.
Well, it might give you an idea as to what their kind of passwords are like. And considering it was blueberry pie, so that's got to give you an idea if they aren't very good at naming shit.
Well, I am thankful to you. If you ever need a place to rest, our citadel, well, our base is nearby.
You know what? I'm quite willing to take you up on that offer. We've been walking for what feels like hours, maybe even half a day.
yeah.
Here, let me mark it on your map.
Thanks, Preston.
Oh god. It's the Preston Garvey of the Brotherhood.
We'll be fine.
Ah, here, have this badge here. Otherwise they will be hesitant upon you, but you have my permission to enter.
Oh, thank you kindly.
Appreciate the info on the nuke.
Thank you for giving us a place to rest. I suppose we'll.
You may approach the lighthouse as well, but do not bother the scribes.
But also, again, you might want to watch out for that raft house. The people there don't want you there, and they look to be about ready to attack.
We'll keep that in mind. We'll be gone soon enough. To be fair, would be nice if we could eliminate the problem altogether, but we do not particularly want to war with them.
Yeah, that only seems like a bad play, to be honest.
Would be nice if we had a solution for both of our problems.
I mean, if you do what you say you're gonna do and you leave the lighthouse, they.
Well, what they particularly want are your, well, power sources.
So,
Well, unfortunately, we cannot give those.
Do you maybe have empty ones?
Doubt that they will be too happy about those, but yes,
Well, I mean, would they know?
most likely.
Oh.
And they probably want whatever it is, power in this lighthouse.
Well, they're not looking for it in the conventional means of power. They kind of want to douse themselves in the waste material that it kind of lets out.
So our agent's reports were correct.
But,
They are
as
planning to send the barrels across New Orleans and spread the radiation, make people forcibly mutated. That's what our agent said.
kind of a shot in the dark, but you could send them one that's really, really, really unstable, and then, you know, good
Unfortunately-
like that.
Unfortunately, our team cannot approach that house. Our
Well, you can't approach it, but we certainly can.
If you are willing to do us this favor, I will talk to the leader of our little organization and might give you a reward if you happen to. Well, if we can come to an agreement of you, well, getting rid of this little problem.
Well, that doesn't sound too hard.
They are threat to humanity as they intend to spread radiation across the city, and I doubt I need to tell you how dangerous that is.
Yeah, I already know.
Quite.
Well, I suppose we could take you up on the offer. We'll try our best.
Good. I hope that you have a plan how to enter the draft house. I hear that they are quite particular who they let in.
It's a good thing that we're already in good word with them.
Ah, that is good. Here, I have these C4 charges.
I like how everything just comes back to C4.
Yes. Oh boy, Frank's gonna get more C4.
Oh no, that was Elias. Frank doesn't do explosives.
Alright. Well, thank you. We'll get to that as soon as we can.
Ah, good. Good.
Well, I suppose we'll be on our way towards the Citadel then. Or the base.
Yeah, because the Citadel is the thing in Fallout 3.
Yeah. 'Cause
The Citadel in Fallout 3, the Hidden Valley bunker in Fallout New Vegas,
giant
the
fucking Zeppelin.
The Pridwin in
the
Fallout 4.
Pridwin in Fallout 4, the fucking shit, the Forward Outpost in Fallout 2, and
And that Sandy Shoals? In
I'm just gonna call
No.
it the Great Walls.
no, the glow. The glow in Fallout 1.
There we
I
go.
know
It's,
one of them was Sandy Shoals.
it's still the
Sandy.
Great-
You're thinking of fucking Christ, of Shady Sands, but that's where the NCR.
Oh god.
That was where the NCR
Yeah,
formed right after they left their vault.
Dumb.
No, it's Shady Sands.
It's the shitty. Wait, what? It's the shitty walk.
Yeah.
I did some good playing of the good old Fallout games, my boy. Shady Sands.
But yeah, the soldiers seem to go back to the lighthouse and lose interest in you.
Yeah, we should probably be heading towards that base. We need to rest.
Rest. Maybe pick up some nice
Well, you can.
gear.
The man did say that you can rest in the lighthouse if you want.
That's true. That would be significantly closer.
Yeah, we'll just stay there at the lighthouse.
Yeah.
And then honestly, what we gotta do then is we gotta plant the C4 in the tower, and we gotta blow up the tower.
Oh my goodness.
And then show back up at the raft house and execute all of the Child of Adam, because we're not siding with anyone. We're going on alone all the way through.
But yeah, you go. I guess you go inside of
I'm
the
kidding.
lighthouse.
Kidding.
And a rest.
Yep, you take up the little bunks that they have set up as the scribes are working on. You see like a little old poacher's house with all kinds of like odd gear around.
Nifty place.
I'm
Ain't
down.
that some shit?
So Frank doesn't fully trust them yet, so he's gonna find like a little patch of woodland area or like a burnt out building or something and set up camp there.
Yeah, and I guess you could like one of the fishing houses, I guess.
That works.
Well,
But yeah, you rest for another night, but they do provide you with sustenance for the night if you wish to partake.
definitely.
Yep. You eat
Ooh,
bland food number 4, the grey one.
and food number 4. That's a great meal right there. 5 out of 5. Gourmet.
It's like an energy bar and it's all grey and it tastes bland as shit.
Oh, you know what? Tastes better than starving.
Frank's just gonna eat and drink. Two food.
Yep, you rest for the night and wake up in the morning once again. Let's see what is the weather. The weather is calm and slightly breezy.
Well, that's it.
Ain't that some shit?
Right. Now that we've rested, suppose we should probably keep our word and head towards the raft house.
And Elwin is finally out of fatigue.
Woo.
Does not have any fatigue.
But it doesn't matter because they still may just fall over and pass out at any point.
Yeah, you suffered some critical damage, boy, so you gotta add a point of insanity.
Oh, I already have a point of insanity.
But yeah, you start walking across the streets. The maze of buildings is quite bad. Shall you try and navigate through them for a faster route, or shall you try to stick near the river?
Guys, sorry to cut it short, but I have to go.
Oh, alright.
Great, our good navigator is gone.
Yeah. Yeah, sorry, I gotta
guess
go.
We're taking the shorter route. Or sorry, the longer route then.
Just
Are we going to the raft house or the...
PM me the amount of XP that we get.
Alrighty.
Yeah, don't worry, I'll tell that to the party.
Alright, thank you.
But yeah, you stick to the river. We won't be playing too much longer since he went away. As you walk for quite a long time, actually, that's a long distance. That's like a day's worth, well, almost a day's worth of travel. Nah, not quite. It's actually shorter than that. But yeah. You walk and walk and walk. I need like a walking music. But yeah, you're walking across the city, well, the nearby river, as you look across one of the streets as you're walking. You can roll me awareness with a +10.
Yay. Justice.
Justice indeed.
Do you smell what the rock is cooking?
Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun.
I rolled, boy.
Yep.
Oh.
You look upon the streets as you see like 4 corpses and a man looking upon those corpses.
I will try and use Jesus. I'll try and
There's the theme.
Turn it off! Turn it off!
Oh, good lord.
The video is gonna be disclaimed by that.
Let's see. I'll use, if I want to see how they died, what would I roll? Can I use Medicaid?
But again, let me do this first. Do you approach?
The bodies?
Yeah, do you approach the bodies?
Do we see anything else around them, or is it just those?
You see the 4 bodies and the man who seems to be inspecting them.
Oh, that makes things more interesting. I suppose I'll approach.
Riley,
Yeah?
shall you approach too?
Can you tell me what you said? Because I didn't hear any of it.
There's 4 corpses on like one on the ground, and you see a man inspecting them. Do you approach?
I got my shotgun, out and ready, but I'm like, hey there, friend.
Let me transfer you to this map, unless I already did it.
I just see
Of course,
blackness.
my fucking Roll20 needs to refresh for some reason.
Because you're wearing a utility mechadendrite.
Yeah.
And then I need to rejoin as a GM. Great
No,
job,
join as a player.
Roll20.
Come on. Play as Frank Papalaplinko.
Play as Frank Pachinko.
I'll play as Alan Cole, baby.
So shit.
Still a few seconds. Why does it take so long to face down these fucking Falcons? Alright. You're coming from the top.
Yeah, I'll approach. Hello.
Hello.
Hello, sir. Or ma'am. Sir and or ma'am. Which is inspecting these...
As he looks upon you,
Wait a minute.
throws in,
I
Go-
know you.
throws the gun at you and points it at you and looks at.
Whoa.
I know you. What in the hell are you doing all the way down here?
As he looks upon Elvin and Riley and goes, it's you two.
You two? Who is
We
this?
saw once in Brightland.
Like how I remember them, but you didn't.
Oh. Oh. That's right.
The name was Gerald. We met briefly.
Oh. We did. It's been a while.
Yes, indeed.
You
What
didn't
brings you
happen to
here?
catch word of... Oh, we're just heading somewhere. It's not important.
Well, welcome to the new murder site. As he points to the corpses without faces.
Ugh. So,
It seems this family was, well, victims of the faceless one. I suspect that his lair is somewhere nearby. Since you are with a small group who seems to be following you, I doubt it's any of you, at least for now.
well, I mean, considering we just got here, I'm gonna doubt that it's us as well.
Ah, good point. Good to see you too, Riley. It's been a while.
Quite some time indeed. I haven't seen you since. Counting on my hands. It's been a. Fuck, man.
It's
about a week.
It was the Josie incident.
Is that what we're calling it now?
Well, it might have been a mistake, but hey.
Well, are you trying to find them?
Yes, I'm trying to find the faceless one, as it's my case. But the murder count is getting higher and higher. Hell, I wouldn't doubt it if any of you is targeted while you sleep.
I don't really want to think about that. Well,
Yes,
I mean, we have a little time, we can help.
that would be appreciated since... Well, I doubt that I can take him alone.
Alright, well, I start by searching the city a bit.
Yes, indeed.
I'll give it a.
Well, I
search for
I suspect that this family had a kit with them. As you can see, there's a kid's rattle toy, and you see a little baby carriage over there. It seems to it has been used for a little while, but I don't see the corpse anywhere.
That right there is the kind of degree of success I'm talking about. One, that's all I need.
As Riley sees like a small little plot track going to the alleyways.
I start snapping my fingers, like as the fucking Gerald is like talking about some fucking baby rattle. I'm like, hey. I'm pointing and I'm snapping my fingers, like, hey.
Hmm.
Should we follow it?
Well, it's the blood trail leading away from the scene of the quadruple murder. I guarantee you that might lead us to our boy. Or girl.
Let's go.
Or bastard.
Or to the murderer. Let's move on. Do you guys want to leave this for next season as a cliffhanger, since we don't have many players?
Yeah.
That would be good, so I don't accidentally kill the two of you.